Hello and welcome viewers and subscribers of AVG News. Olisi, the son of Ngube, is my name, and I hope I find you well. Well, this is in response to a number of people who have been asking us on the status of the applications that we made from last year going backwards, especially those that applied for waivers and permits, including those that are not on the ZEP, because you would know that a number of people that are not on the ZEP did make some applications for waivers. So they are asking if those ones are coming out, and secondly, they are asking those that have not received their outcomes, the status of those applications. Well, we've got good news in that front, but before I go ahead, may I request that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. Well, what is the good news? The good news is that those people that applied for waivers from mid last year going backwards, most of them have received their outcomes. Those who haven't received, who haven't collected their outcomes, have also been sent emails. There are some, of course, who say that the emails that have been sent cannot be opened, or rather can be opened, but following the link doesn't lead them into downloading their outcomes. Now, what you need to do in that scenario is to check with the application form that you submitted, because it might be possible that your agent, the person that assisted you to apply, or you yourself, if you applied for yourself, made a mistake on the date of birth, or alternatively, you are writing in the wrong format. You know, you need to write your month, your date of birth, your month, and your year. For example, you write, if you are Olisi Ngube, 29-12, that is for the month, that is December, 1986. So you put a dash instead of a stroke. The format is shown. If you look at the email that you received, they wrote the format that you need to put in there. So the DT is the date of birth, the MM is the month, then YY is for the year, but you will see that is YYYY, which means you put the year in full. But the date, you put 29 if it's 29, 01 if it's the first, then on the month, also 01 if it's the first, 12 if it's December. So if it's January, it's 01. If it's December, it's 12. Then the year, you put it in full. But don't put a stroke or a dot. You put the dash as is written there. Then you'll be able to download your outcome. If all that fails, then you need to check with the application form what date was written, or it might be that you were sent this email long back, you didn't log in, or you didn't download, and the link has since expired, because that link has got a lifespan. I don't know how long it lasts, but it's got a lifespan. Those that received the email long back, downloaded and lost the permits, the waivers, can no longer download them. So in that scenario, you need to go with your receipt to the VFS offices and collect the hard copy. It's allowed for you to collect the hard copy. And then there are a number of people who say that they lost the email addresses that they registered when they applied for the ZEP. That's basically because most of the ZEP holders do not see the importance of having an email that is specifically designed to be used. So what they do is they just put an email address that they use to open their WhatsApp messages, whose passwords they've forgotten, or the same email that they've forgotten. Then they just put it, or they put it when they have it, and then they lose the phone. The email goes with the phone because it's never been used. It was only used to open a WhatsApp, and then you use it to apply for a waiver. So next time, if you apply for these kind of documents, make sure that you put an email address that you know you will always have access to, because that is where the Department of Home Affairs now sends your outcome. If you are in the position of somebody who has lost their email, you need, but you applied from mid last year going backwards, what you need to do is to check your receipt, go to the VFS offices, any VFS office. It doesn't matter if that is where you submitted or not. Just go there with your receipt and passport. If you have changed a passport, carry both copies or a photocopy of the old one, then the original of the new one. Go to a VFS office nearest to you, give them that and tell them that you applied but you lost your email address in case your waiver was sent there. What they will do is they will assist you. So this is what we wanted to tell you about. But there is good news, especially on Christmas Day and a few days before. A number of waiver outcomes were sent to the applicants, and many have already collected. The VFS offices are now open. You can go to any nearest VFS office to collect your outcome. A number of people have already done that, and they're in the process of applying for their general work visas. Then those that applied for waivers without ZEP have been asking us if indeed those do come out. There are a number of people who can testify underneath this video that they have obtained their waivers and now they've applied for a general work visa. So you are allowed to apply for a waiver. You don't even need to be necessarily a Zimbabwean in order for you to apply for that. You don't need to be in any form of a permit in order for you to apply for that. There are a number of qualifications that you need to have. That is in terms of procedures, in terms of your status in the country. So these are all available. You can download them. You can check them on Google. You can even ask us and we'll assist you with that kind of information. So as for now, this is what I wanted to update you on. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video and share it. But also, if you need any more information, just use the comment section underneath this box, underneath this video, and we will respond to you. But for more convenience, you can WhatsApp me on 073-962-3075. Don't call, don't send a voice note unless and until we've agreed on that. But you can text me any time of the day, even at night. And as soon as I am online, I will respond to those messages. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.